Have you ever looked at an old penny and wondered if it could be worth hundreds, thousands, or even hundreds of thousands of dollars? Believe it or not, some ordinary-looking Lincoln wheat pennies have become some of the most valuable 1-cent coins in American history. Today we're counting down the top 6 most expensive wheat pennies that collectors dream of owning. We'll explore the history behind each coin, its unique features, why it's so valuable, and its current market value. Some examples sell for a few $100s, while the rarest have reached hundreds of thousands, or even over $1 million at auction. Values vary greatly depending on authenticity, rarity, and condition. Let's get started. First up, the fascinating story behind the 1927 United States Lincoln wheat penny, with no mint mark, a small 1-cent coin that has captured the attention of collectors around the world. Because every old coin has a story, and sometimes that story can lead to surprising value. The 1927 wheat penny was struck at the Philadelphia Mint, which means it carries no mint mark, and millions of these coins entered circulation during a time when America was experiencing economic growth before the Great Depression. Although many examples remain common today, certain pieces with outstanding preservation, rare minting errors, or unusual characteristics have sold for hundreds and even thousands of dollars, making this humble copper coin one of the most searched Lincoln cents among collectors. Whether you have discovered one in an old coin jar, inherited a family collection, or found one while metal detecting, this video will explain everything you need to know about its history, rarity, unique features, and possible value. In today's coin market, the Lincoln Wheat Penny series first appeared in 1909 to celebrate the 100th anniversary of President Abraham Lincoln's birth. It became the first regular United States coin to feature the portrait of a real historical person, replacing the traditional symbolic figures that had appeared on earlier American coins. The design was created by famous sculptor Victor David Brenner, whose initials can be found on the reverse. At the bottom of the coin, the obverse displays a detailed portrait of Abraham Lincoln, while the reverse features 2 elegant wheat ears surrounding the words 1 cent and United States of America. This iconic design remained in production until 1958, making it one of the most beloved coin designs in American history. The 1927 Lincoln wheat penny with no mint mark was produced at the Philadelphia Mint, where more than 140 million examples were struck. Although this large mintage means the coin is not considered rare by itself, most of these pennies circulated heavily for decades, becoming worn, scratched, and damaged. As the years passed, many coins disappeared through loss, melting, or corrosion, leaving fewer attractive survivors. Today, collectors search carefully for examples with original color, strong details, and clean surfaces, because these qualities greatly influence market value. One of the most interesting features of the 1927 no mint mark wheat penny is its composition. The coin is made of 95% copper, with the remaining 5% consisting of tin and zinc. It weighs approximately 3.11 grams and measures 19 millimeters in diameter. Because of its high copper content, the coin often develops beautiful shades of brown, red, brown, or original red, depending on how well it has been preserved. Coins that retain bright original red color after nearly 100 years are especially desirable and often command much higher prices than dark, heavily circulated examples. Collectors should carefully examine every 1927 wheat penny for unique characteristics that may increase its value. Strong lettering, full wheat lines, sharp details on Lincoln's beard and hair, and an undamaged rim all contribute to higher grades. In addition, some collectors search for doubled dies, off-center strikes, die cracks, clipped planchets, and other mint errors, because these unusual production mistakes are much scarcer than normal coins, depending on the type and severity of the error. Some examples have sold for hundreds or even thousands of dollars at major coin auctions. Condition is the single most important factor when determining the value of a 1927 no mint mark wheat penny. A very old, heavily worn coin with faded details usually sells for only a small premium over face value or copper value. However, coins graded fine, very fine, extremely fine, about uncirculated or mint state become increasingly valuable as more original detail remains. Professional grading companies carefully evaluate where luster, surface quality strike, and eye appeal before assigning a grade that strongly influences collector demand and final selling price. In today's coin market, an ordinary worn 1927 Philadelphia wheat penny, without errors, is generally worth only a modest amount, while attractive higher-grade examples often sell for several dollars to several dozen dollars. Coins with certified mint state grades, especially those displaying original red surfaces, can reach hundreds of dollars. Exceptional specimens with famous mint errors, outstanding preservation, or top population rankings have achieved prices reaching into the thousands of dollars during competitive auctions, where advanced collectors compete for the finest known examples. If you believe you own a valuable 1927 wheat penny, begin by examining the date, the absence of a mint mark, and the overall condition. Using a magnifying glass, avoid cleaning the coin because cleaning can permanently reduce collector value. Compare the coin with authenticated examples. And consider submitting exceptional pieces to a professional grading service. If you notice unusually sharp details, brilliant original color, or possible mint errors, a certified grade provides confidence for buyers and often increases the coin's marketability. The popularity of Lincoln Wheat Pennies continues to grow because these coins combine American history, beautiful classic design, and the excitement of searching for hidden treasures. Every year new collectors discover forgotten coins in estate collections, piggy banks, antique shops, and family heirlooms, hoping to uncover an overlooked rarity. The 1927 no-mint mark wheat penny remains an important part of that adventure, reminding collectors that even an ordinary-looking coin can become historically significant and potentially valuable when it possesses exceptional quality. Rare minting mistake. Thank you for watching this complete guide to the 1927 United States Lincoln Wheat Penny with no mint mark. If you enjoyed learning about the history, unique features, collector demand, and current market values of this classic American 1-cent coin, be sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and share it with fellow coin enthusiasts. Remember, every old coin deserves a careful inspection because the next hidden treasure worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars could already be waiting inside your collection. Next up, the most interesting Lincoln wheat pennies ever produced, the 1942 wheat penny from the United States Mint. This small 1-cent coin has become a favorite among collectors because some examples in very uncirculated condition can be worth hundreds and even thousands of dollars depending on their quality, rarity, color, and unique characteristics. Today, we will uncover the history, background, design, special features, and current market value of this fascinating coin, while also explaining why collectors continue searching for outstanding examples. Every year, the story of the 1942 wheat penny begins during the difficult years of World War II, when the United States was producing billions of coins to support a growing economy. The Denver Mint placed the small D mint mark below the date to identify where the coin was struck. Although millions were produced, only a small number survived in outstanding, very uncirculated condition with original mint red color, and almost no signs of wear, making those examples much more desirable than ordinary circulated coins. The front of the 1942 wheat penny features the famous portrait of President Abraham Lincoln, designed by Victor David Brenner. The word Liberty appears on one side, while the date and the small D mint mark appear on the other side. The motto, "In God We Trust," is displayed above the portrait. Every detail becomes important when experts examine the coin because strong design elements, full original luster, and sharp surfaces can greatly increase its value in the collector market. The reverse side displays two beautiful wheat ears surrounding the words 1 cent and United States of America, with the motto E pluribus unum above them. This classic wheat penny design remained in use until 1958 and continues to attract collectors around the world. Coins with crisp wheat lines, bold lettering, and clean surfaces are usually considered more valuable, especially when they have never entered circulation and still retain their original mint appearance. One of the most exciting features of the 1942 wheat penny is its original bronze composition, made mostly of copper with small amounts of tin and zinc. This was the final full year before the famous 1943 steel cents were introduced, because copper became an important wartime material. As a result, many collectors enjoy building complete sets that include both the bronze 1942 coins and the steel coins produced the following year. A very uncirculated 1942 wheat penny can display brilliant mint luster, smooth field sharp lettering, and nearly perfect details from Lincoln hair down to the wheat ears on the reverse coins with full red surfaces are especially prized because their original color has survived for many decades. Professional grading companies carefully examine every detail before assigning a grade, and higher grades usually mean much higher market values. Another important reason collectors search for this coin is the possibility of finding rare varieties or exceptional condition examples. While most ordinary circulated coins are worth only a small premium over face value, outstanding mint state examples with superb eye appeal can sell for hundreds of dollars. High-grade certified coins with outstanding preservation have reached into the thousands of dollars, especially when they receive elite grading scores from respected grading services. The current market value depends on several important factors, including condition, color, strike, quality, originality, and collector demand, a brown uncirculated coin, may sell for several dollars, while a red uncirculated example can easily reach hundreds of dollars. Exceptional certified coins, graded at the highest mint state levels, have sold for several $1,000s at major auctions. Because advanced collectors compete strongly for the finest known examples before spending large amounts of money. Buyers should always verify authenticity, because cleaning damage artificial color and altered surfaces can reduce value dramatically. Professional grading and certification provide confidence for both buyers and sellers, while also protecting the long-term investment. Collectors should also store valuable coins in protective holders away from moisture, heat, and fingerprints to preserve their original condition for future generations. The 1942 Lincoln Wheat Penny remains one of the most fascinating 1-cent coins in American numismatic history, because it represents a remarkable period just before the wartime steel cents appeared. Its historical importance, beautiful classic design, strong collector demand, and potential value ranging from hundreds to thousands of dollars make it a coin worth studying and searching for. Whether you are an experienced collector or just beginning your coin collecting journey, the discovery of a high-grade, very uncirculated 1942 Wheat Penny could become one of the most exciting moments in your collection. Next up, the amazing story of the 1945 United States Wheat Penny without mint mark, in very rough condition. And many collectors dream about finding one, because every old coin has a story, and every detail can change the value. This famous 1-cent coin was produced during the final year of World War II, and millions were saved by families for generations, while only a very small number became truly rare because of special errors, unusual characteristics, or exceptional historical importance. The 1945 Wheat Penny without mint mark was struck at the Philadelphia Mint, because coins from Philadelphia during that year normally carried no mint mark. The coin features the portrait of President Abraham Lincoln on the front, while the reverse displays 2 wheat ears surrounding the words 1 cent and United States of America. This classic design, created by Victor David Brenner, remained one of the most recognized American coin designs for decades and continues to attract collectors from around the world. Many people believe every 1945 Wheat Penny without mint mark is worth hundreds or thousands of dollars, but that is not correct, because most examples are common, especially in heavily worn condition. A very rough circulated coin usually has only a small collector value. However, if the coin has a rare mint error, unusual die variety, double die off center strike, clipped planchet, or another verified production mistake, then its value can increase dramatically and may reach hundreds or even thousands of dollars, depending on rarity and collector demand. One of the unique features of the 1945 Wheat Penny is its composition, because it was made from 95% copper and 5% zinc after the temporary steel cents produced during 1943. The rich copper color and classic wheat reverse make this coin popular among collectors, even when the surface shows heavy wear, scratches, fading, or dark toning. Because every old coin represents a piece of American history, collectors always examine important details, including the date, the absence of a mint mark, the weight, the metal composition, the lettering, the rim, and possible error varieties, because these characteristics determine whether the coin is an ordinary circulated cent or a valuable collectible. Professional grading services also inspect authenticity and condition before assigning an official grade that greatly influences market value. A very rough 1945 Wheat Penny without mint mark normally sells for only a small amount, often less than $1 to a few dollars in the current market. However, authenticated error coins and high-quality examples with rare varieties have sold for hundreds of dollars. And in exceptional cases, outstanding certified pieces with significant errors or unique characteristics have reached values in the thousands of dollars at major coin auction. Many exciting stories appear online claiming that every old Wheat Penny is worth a fortune, but experienced collectors know that rarity, condition, authenticity, and demand determine real value. Before selling any old coin, owners should carefully inspect it under magnification, compare it with known varieties, and consider having it evaluated by a professional coin grading service, because expert authentication protects buyers and sellers from costly mistakes. The history of the Wheat Penny continues to inspire collectors, because this design circulated through some of the most important years in American history, including the Great Depression, World War II, and the years of economic recovery. Every scratch, every mark, and every sign of circulation reminds collectors that these small coins passed through countless hands while witnessing historic moments across the United States. Today, the market for rare wheat pennies remains strong because collectors enjoy searching pocket collections, estate collections, old jars, and inherited coin albums, hoping to discover an overlooked treasure. While most rough condition 1945 Philadelphia cents remain inexpensive, verified rare error examples continue attracting competitive bidding from collectors who appreciate historical significance, rarity, and originality. The 1945 United States Wheat Penny without mint mark remains one of the most fascinating Lincoln cents because it combines history, classic design, and the excitement of treasure hunting. Remember that a heavily worn, ordinary coin is usually not worth hundreds or thousands of dollars, yet a genuine, authenticated rare error or exceptional variety can command impressive prices, making every old wheat penny worth examining carefully before deciding its true value. Next up, this amazing 1946 wheat penny without mint mark has become one of the most talked about Lincoln cents among coin collectors because it represents the first full year of production after World War II, and millions of Americans used this historic 1-cent coin during a time when the nation was rebuilding its economy and creating a new future for generations to come. Today, collectors continue searching for attractive examples with strong details and natural color because quality always plays a major role in determining collector demand and market interest. While many ordinary examples remain affordable, certain exceptional coins with outstanding preservation or unusual mint errors can become much more valuable, reaching prices from hundreds to even thousands of dollars at major coin auctions. The 1946 wheat penny without mint mark was struck at the Philadelphia Mint, and the absence of a mint mark identifies its place of origin because Philadelphia cents during this period normally carried no mint mark. This classic coin features the famous portrait of President Abraham Lincoln on the front, designed by Victor David Brenner, while the reverse displays two graceful wheat ears surrounding the words 1 cent and United States of America, creating one of the most recognizable coin designs in American history that remained in circulation for decades and became a favorite among collectors around the world. Many collectors become excited whenever they discover a 1946 wheat penny because they hope it might possess rare characteristics that separate it from ordinary circulation pieces. These characteristics may include strong original luster, beautiful reddish color, outstanding strike, doubled die features, off-center errors, clipped planchets, lamination errors, die cracks, or dramatic mint mistakes that attract serious collectors because unusual varieties often receive greater attention than standard examples and may command significantly higher values depending on rarity and overall condition. A very fine condition 1946 wheat penny without mint mark displays moderate wear while retaining clear hair details on Abraham Lincoln and visible wheat lines on the reverse, making it an attractive collectible for beginners and experienced collectors alike. Although most very fine examples are generally worth only a modest premium, exceptional coins with rare mint errors, certified high-quality surfaces, or remarkable eye appeal have sold for hundreds and sometimes even thousands of dollars when collector demand is especially strong at public auctions. One reason this coin remains popular is its historical importance, because it connects modern collectors with the immediate post-war era, when America experienced rapid industrial growth, expanding communities, and renewed optimism. Every scratch, every mark, and every detail on a surviving coin tells a story of daily commerce during one of the most important periods in United States history, making each surviving example a small but meaningful piece of the American past. The unique features of the 1946 wheat penny include its 95% copper composition, 5% tin, and zinc alloy, classic Lincoln portrait, smooth edge, and iconic wheat reverse that was produced until 1958. Collectors carefully examine the date, lettering, rim strike, quality, color, and surface preservation because these characteristics greatly influence desirability and long-term market value, especially when the coin has remained untouched by cleaning or damage. Current market values for a normal 1946 wheat penny without mint mark in very fine condition are usually only a few dollars. However, certified examples with exceptional quality, rare mint errors, or remarkable preservation have realized prices ranging from several $100s to several $1,000s, depending on rarity, grading, certification, collector competition, and auction demand. Making careful examination essential before assuming any individual coin is highly valuable. Professional grading services play an important role in determining the true value of rare wheat pennies, because authentication protects collectors from counterfeit coins, while assigning an official grade recognized throughout the numismatic community. A professionally certified coin often attracts stronger bidding and greater confidence from buyers, especially when unusual. Mint errors or outstanding preservation are involved and documented by respected grading organizations. Collectors searching through old coin jars, inherited collections, bank rolls, and estate sales continue hoping to discover overlooked wheat pennies, because valuable coins are sometimes found in unexpected places. Although the majority of 1946 Philadelphia cents are common, every discovery creates excitement, since a rare error variety or unusually well-preserved specimen can dramatically increase collector interest and final selling price. When offered through respected auction companies, the 1946 wheat penny without mint mark remains an enduring symbol of American history collecting passion and the excitement of hidden treasure, because every coin deserves careful inspection before judging its worth. While ordinary examples have modest values, the finest certified specimens and rare error varieties have achieved prices from hundreds to thousands of dollars, proving that even a simple 1-cent coin can become an extraordinary collectible with the right combination of rarity, condition, originality, and collector demand. Next up, a fascinating story of the United States Wheat Penny, 1 cent from the year 1950, without a mint mark, in very dirty condition. Many people believe that an old dirty coin has no value, but the truth can be very surprising, because some collectors search for original coins that have never been cleaned or polished. And even a coin that looks worn can attract attention if it has rare characteristics, strong details, unusual errors, or exceptional preservation beneath years of natural dirt. This famous Lincoln wheat penny represents an important chapter in American coin collecting, and every small detail can make a huge difference when experts examine the coin and determine whether it deserves a premium value in the collector's market. Today, the 1950 wheat penny, without a mint mark, was produced at the Philadelphia Mint, which did not place a mint mark on coins. During that period, millions of these pennies entered circulation across the United States and became part of everyday life. During a time of economic growth after the Second World War, families carried these coins in their pockets and used them for daily purchases, without realizing that decades later collectors around the world would carefully inspect each example, searching for rare varieties, outstanding condition, and unusual striking characteristics that could separate an ordinary penny from a highly valuable collectible worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars. One of the most interesting features of the 1950 Philadelphia wheat penny is its classic design, created by Victor David Brenner. The front of the coin displays the portrait of President Abraham Lincoln, while the reverse features two graceful wheat ears surrounding the words 1 cent and United States of America. This timeless design remained in production for many years and has become one of the most recognized coin designs in American history, making the wheat penny one of the most popular coins for beginners and experienced collectors alike. Many people believe that a very dirty coin should always be cleaned before selling it, but professional coin experts strongly recommend leaving the coin exactly as it was found, because cleaning can permanently damage the original surface, reduce collector interest, and significantly lower the value. Natural dirt and original toning sometimes protect the surface underneath, and collectors often prefer coins that remain untouched, because originality is one of the most important qualities in the rare coin market. Although most 1950 wheat pennies without a mint mark are common, there are certain examples that become extremely valuable because of outstanding condition, striking quality, attractive original color, or rare mint errors, such as off-center strikes, die cracks, doubled features, clipped planchets, or other unusual production mistakes. These special varieties can receive significant attention during auctions and private sales, where experienced collectors compete to add rare pieces to their collections. The current market value of a normal circulated 1950 wheat penny without a mint mark is usually modest, but coins with exceptional quality, certified high grades, or important mint errors can sell for hundreds of dollars, and in some cases even thousands of dollars, depending on rarity, demand, appeal, certification, and auction competition. Every coin must be individually evaluated, because no two coins are exactly the same, and small differences can create dramatic change. Market value collectors always examine important details before deciding the value of a wheat penny, including the sharpness of Lincoln's portrait, the visibility of the wheat ears, the strength of the lettering, the original copper color, the amount of wear, and whether any rare mint errors are present. They also verify that the coin has not been repaired, altered, polished, or artificially colored, because originality remains one of the strongest factors influencing collector demand and long-term investment potential. The history of the wheat penny continues to inspire collectors across the world, because these coins witnessed decades of American history, economic change, technological progress, and everyday commerce, each penny passed through countless hands, before finally becoming a collectible piece, admired by historians, investors, and numismatists who appreciate both its historical importance and its connection to ordinary people who once used it for everyday purchases. If you discover a 1950 wheat penny without a mint mark in very dirty condition, do not assume it is worthless. Instead, examine it carefully under good lighting. Compare the details with trusted reference guides, and consider having the coin authenticated by a professional grading service, because an expert evaluation may reveal hidden characteristics that could increase its value from only a few cents to hundreds or even thousands of dollars, depending on its true rarity condition. And collector demand the story of the 1950 United States Wheat Penny proves that every old coin has the potential to tell an amazing story, and sometimes an ordinary-looking dirty penny becomes an extraordinary treasure hidden in plain sight. The excitement of coin collecting comes from discovering these unexpected possibilities, and every collector dreams that the next wheat penny found inside an old jar, forgotten collection, or family inheritance could become a valuable historical piece worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars in today's competitive rare coin market. Thanks for watching.